Your Honda dealership is counting on you not knowing three things: that your rough idle, your bad gas mileage, and your hesitation off the line are all caused by the same dirty component, that cleaning it costs $9 in parts, and that the service they charged you $800 for took their mechanic less time than it takes to fill out the work order. I've worked on Honda engines for 15 years. The throttle body service is the most overcharged maintenance item on every Civic, Accord, CR-V, Pilot, Odyssey, and Ridgeline I've seen come through my shop. After this video, you'll never pay for it again. And I'll cover the single step at the end that dealers skip, the exact reason this problem comes back a few months after paying a $300 to $500 dealer bill. The throttle body is a valve that controls how much air goes into your engine. When you press the gas pedal, that valve opens. When you lift off, it closes. Your engine burns a precise ratio of air and fuel, and the throttle body is the gatekeeper for the air side of that equation. Over time, carbon deposits build up on the walls of that valve and on the butterfly disc inside it. They build from exhaust gas and oil vapor that recirculates through the intake. Normal combustion byproduct. Every Honda engine produces it. When those deposits get thick, the valve doesn't open and close cleanly anymore. Your engine pulls less air than it's supposed to. The fuel system compensates by adding more fuel to chase the right ratio, which drops your gas mileage. The idle bounces because air delivery is inconsistent. The hesitation off the line comes from the same restricted valve. Your car isn't broken. The throttle body is dirty. Honda recommends cleaning this every 30,000 miles. Most owners go 60,000, 80,000, sometimes 100,000 miles without touching it. By that point, the deposits are visible and thick, and the symptoms are impossible to ignore, which is exactly when dealers see you coming. The cleaning procedure is 5 steps. The step that keeps it fixed is step 5. Most tutorials end at step 4. That's not an accident. It's why you pay for the same service twice. Check your car against these 4 symptoms. Your idle bounces or shakes at red lights. It gets worse when the AC compressor kicks on, because the AC adds load and the engine fights harder to compensate. Your gas mileage has dropped. Not a sudden crash, a slow slide. Maybe 28 where you used to get 32. That 2 to 4 mile per gallon gap is your fuel system adding fuel to compensate for restricted air. Your Honda hesitates for half a second when you press the gas from a dead stop. The throttle input doesn't match what the car does immediately. Your cold starts are rougher than they used to be. The engine stumbles briefly and takes longer to settle into a steady idle. No warning lights. No check engine light. No codes on a scan. 3 or 4 of those match your car. Throttle body cleaning is almost certainly the full fix. If you do have a check engine light, specifically a P0171 or P0174 lean fuel code, clean the throttle body first and clear the code before assuming anything more expensive is needed. A dirty throttle body causes those codes in more Honda models than people expect. The service your dealer writes up as fuel induction service or fuel system cleaning includes throttle body cleaning, a fuel injector additive they pour into the tank, and sometimes an intake port cleaning spray. The materials for that package cost the dealer $40 to $60 at wholesale. The actual labor is under 15 minutes. The total bill runs $500 to $850 depending on your dealer's market and what else they bundle in. Some will tack on a throttle body reseal or an IDLE RELEARN calibration fee as separate line items. The calibration fee is the one that should make you angry. The relearn procedure is something you're going to do yourself for free, in your driveway, after this video. Before the procedure, if your Pilot, Odyssey, or Ridgeline has the V6, the throttle body has a larger bore than the 4-cylinder cars. The cleaning process is identical. Come back to this after I cover the 4-cylinder procedure. I'll tell you one thing to watch for on the V6 that doesn't apply to the Civic and Accord. You need 3 things. 1 can of throttle body cleaner. CRC throttle body and air intake cleaner or gum out carbon choke cleaner both work. Get the aerosol spray can, not the liquid. $8 to $12 at any auto parts store. Clean rags or paper towels. A 10mm socket and ratchet or a flathead screwdriver depends on whether your intake clamp is a bolt or a band clamp. Check before you start so you're not hunting for tools once you're into it. Gloves are worth it. Throttle body cleaner strips skin oils fast. Total out of pocket under $15. Park the car, turn the engine off, let it sit 5 minutes. The engine doesn't need to be cold, just not hot enough to burn you on contact. Open the hood. Trace the large rubber air intake tube from the air filter box toward the engine. Follow it to the metal valve housing it connects to. That metal housing, roughly the diameter of your fist, is the throttle body. Loosen the clamp where the rubber intake tube meets the throttle body. You're not removing the throttle body from the engine, only disconnecting the intake tube from its inlet. 2 turns on a screw clamp or 1 socket bolt on a band clamp. Pull the tube back so you can see directly into the throttle bore. Look at the butterfly valve inside, the flat disc that rotates to control airflow. On a clean throttle body, the metal is bare and light-colored. On one that needs this service, the butterfly and the bore walls are coated in a dark brown or black layer. On high-mileage Hondas, that layer is thick enough to feel with a fingertip. Spray throttle body cleaner onto your rag, then wipe away the loosened carbon deposits from the bore walls and valve face. For older, cable-operated Hondas, you can rotate the valve by hand to clean both sides. But for modern electronic throttle bodies, do not force the valve open by hand. You can strip the internal motor gears. Clean the accessible areas, or if you need to open the valve, turn the ignition key to the ON position with the engine off and have a helper press the gas pedal down. Give it one final light pass with the rag until it comes back clean. Reconnect the intake tube. Tighten the clamp until it's snug. Do not start the engine yet. Every Honda with electronic throttle control, that covers every Civic, Accord, CR-V, Pilot, Odyssey, and Ridgeline, from roughly 2006 forward, stores learned idle values in the ECU. Those values built up over time to account for the restrictions of a partially dirty throttle body. Clean the throttle body, and those stored values are now out of sync with actual airflow. The engine tries to use old data on clean hardware. The idle may run rough, hunt up and down, or actually feel worse than before the cleaning. That's the ECU searching for air volume that isn't restricted the way it expects. The fix is the IDLE RELEARN, and it does not require a scan tool, a battery disconnect, or any special equipment. Start the engine cold, first thing in the morning before driving. Let it idle for 5 full minutes. No AC, no radio, no accessories drawing power. Sit in the car if you want, but don't touch the gas pedal. Let the engine do its job, and let the ECU start adapting to clean airflow data. After those 5 minutes, drive normally. A 15 to 20 minute drive that includes some sustained highway speed, not just neighborhood streets, gives the ECU the range of throttle positions it needs to fully recalibrate. By the end of that drive, the idle will be stable. Throttle response off the line will feel sharp again. Gas mileage starts recovering over the next 100 to 200 miles as the fuel trim values catch up. One note: do not disconnect the battery as part of this procedure. A battery disconnect resets other learned values in the ECU, fuel trims, transmission shift points on CVT models, radio presets, and creates more problems than it solves. The IDLE RELEARN on Honda does not require it. Drop your Honda model and mileage in the comments. I want to see what you're driving and how long the throttle body has been waiting for this service. Some of the Civics and Accords I see in the shop are pushing 180,000 to 220,000 miles on an original throttle body. If that's your car, post it. Subscribe if you want the rest of this series. Every video covers a Honda maintenance procedure that dealers mark up and owners overpay for. This is the first one. The J35 V6 in those 3 models has a larger throttle bore than the 4-cylinder engines. The cleaning process is exactly the same. The one thing to watch, because the bore is larger, use the full can of cleaner. Don't stop when it looks clean from a single pass. The larger bore holds more surface area for deposits, and a second spray pass catches what the first one loosens but doesn't remove. The V6 throttle body also sees higher air volume per minute than the 4 cylinders. Budget for cleaning every 25,000 miles on the V6 if you're doing stop-and-go driving regularly. City driving builds deposits faster than highway. Cold start the following morning. The idle should settle within 30 to 45 seconds and hold steady. On a car that was shaking at red lights before, the difference is immediate. Take it on your normal commute. The hesitation off the line is gone. Gas mileage starts recovering within the first tank and shows full improvement by the second. If the idle is still rough after 2 full days of normal driving, check the intake tube connection. A loose clamp creates an air leak that mimics the same symptoms. Confirm the clamp is seated properly before assuming the cleaning didn't work. If rough idle persists past 3 or 4 days with a confirmed tight connection, pull codes. A lean code that returns after the cleaning points to a different upstream problem, possibly a dirty mass airflow sensor, which is its own 15-minute fix and its own overpriced dealer service. Every 30,000 miles is the baseline. City driving with lots of short trips, every 25,000. Short trips mean the engine never fully warms up, which means more condensation and more carbon buildup per mile. Highway heavy driving, you can push to 40,000. The extended heat cycles burn cleaner and slow deposit accumulation. The cost of keeping this on schedule, $9 per service. The cost of ignoring it until the dealer catches it, $500 to $850 per visit. You now know what your dealer's fuel system service actually is, what it costs in parts, and how long it takes. The 11-minute mechanic at the dealership isn't a fraud, they did the work. The $847 markup is just the business model. Every Honda owner who watches this video runs a version of the same math. How much did I pay for something I could have done in my driveway with a $9 can? Channel that into the next procedure instead. Your Honda was built to go 200,000, 250,000 miles with maintenance. A clean throttle body costs less per service than a McDonald's order. Put it on the calendar at every oil change as a reminder to check your mileage interval. Next video, the Honda maintenance schedule that dealers price at $2,200 for a 100,000-mile service, and which 3 items on that list are worth paying for, and which 5 you can do yourself for under $80 combined. Take care of your Honda.